It's a question on every football fan's mind as we approach the upcoming NFL season. What will the San Francisco 49ers do next? After a tumultuous offseason defined by high-profile departures and a bold draft strategy, the rumblings out of Santa Clara signal that the Niners might not be done just yet. With a star-studded roster shaken by exits, new faces in key positions, and over $47 million in cap space, hopes are high. But there's a fresh twist. Reports are swirling that San Francisco could be eyeing a move for three-time Pro Bowler and former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. Could this be the move that redefines the 49ers' defense for 2025? Let's dive deep. The state of the 49ers, turbulence and transition, coming off a surprisingly unsatisfying 6-11 campaign. The 49ers face one of their most challenging roster turnarounds in recent memory. Free agency was not kind to San Francisco, as the team saw an exodus of talent from its defensive and offensive nucleus. Gone are fan favorites and core players like Dre Greenlaw, linebacker, Talanoa Hufanga, safety, Deebo Samuel, wide receiver, and several other key contributors. Yet under GM John Lynch and head coach Kyle Shanahan, the 49ers showed no intention of quietly fading from contention. Their draft strategy in 2025 doubled down on adding energetic rookies ready to fill critical roles. But everyone around the league knows, experience and proven talent can be invaluable when the playoffs are on the line. Why Jadeveon Clowney makes perfect sense. Jadeveon Clowney's journey through the NFL has been full of peaks and valleys. Drafted first overall by the Houston Texans in 2014, the three-time Pro Bowler has been both highly productive and highly scrutinized in his career. Now, after a solid season in Carolina where he posted 5.5 sacks and 11 tackles for loss, Clowney sits at a career crossroads. So why should fans in San Francisco be excited about this potential addition? Elite experience. Pairing Clowney alongside Nick Bosa, another premier pass rusher, would instantly give the Niners one of the most fearsome duos in the league. Veteran stability. Rookies can contribute, but there's no substitute for battle-tested, playoff veterans in clutch moments. Depth and versatility. With Michael Williams drafted out of Georgia in the first round, Clowney's ability to shift roles and provide leadership to young edge rushers would be invaluable. Immediate impact. Even as the Panthers transition to a youth movement, Clowney remains a disruptive force, as evidenced by his stats and his reputation among opposing offensive lines. Why Clowney could be on the Carolina Panthers are in clear rebuild. Their latest draft saw them select not one, but two promising edge rushers in Nick Scorton and Princely Umanmielen. With a focus on youth, Clowney's veteran status and sizable contract puts him at odds with the new trajectory of the franchise. Despite signing a 2-year deal only last offseason, Clowney is suddenly looking like the odd man out. Teams in transition rarely hang on to older, more expensive players if there's an opportunity to both free up cap space and accumulate future draft. For Clowney, a trade to a contending team like San Francisco isn't just logical, it could be the move that gives him another shot at deep playoff football. How the 49ers could make the deal. Here's where things get especially in. San Francisco is more than capable of pulling off this deal from a financial. With approximately $47 million in cap space, much of which is earmarked for a looming Brock Purdy contract extension, the 49ers still have plenty of contract restructuring. Should Clowney's $14 million cap hit prove too steep, the Niners could easily rework his deal upon arrival to fit their longer-term plans and salary cap projections. Cost of acquisition. As Insider K points out, the trade cost wouldn't be prohibitive. San Francisco can easily fit in Clowney's contract and should only have to cough up day 3 capital to get a late-round draft picks, not star players or first-rounders. Talent versus given Clowney's consistent productivity and what he brings to a young defense, even giving up a mid-round pick seems like a worthy exchange for Super Bowl. If the Panthers are focused on player development and asset accumulation, this is a rare scenario where both teams win. The Panthers clear space for their new rookies, and the 49ers add a proven game-changer without breaking. The football impact. What Clowney would mean for 2025, imagine a defensive line featuring both Nick Bosa and Jadeveon Clowney coming off the edges, with a rotation that includes first-round rookie Michael Williams. Opposing quarterbacks would have little time and even less comfort. The presence of Clowney not only provides instant pass rush improvement, but also reduces expectations on inexperienced rookies, giving defensive coordinator Steve Wilks more options. And let's not overlook the psychological boost either. A move like this signals to the locker room and fans alike that the front office is committed to winning now, not just someday. As the 49ers aim to rebound from a down season, sending that message may just spark the kind of run that puts them back in Super Bowl. Will the 49ers? With draft season over, free agency winding down, and training camps on the horizon, the window for bold moves. The potential acquisition of Jadeveon Clowney isn't just a rumor. It's starting to look like the missing piece in a carefully constructed playoff puzzle. Will Lynch, Shanahan, and the 49ers front office make a decisive? Or will they hang on to their draft capital and trust their fresh faces to deliver? Either way, the next few weeks promise high drama for Niners fans, and we'll be watching every. Before you go, what do you think about the possibility of seeing Clowney in a San Francisco jersey? Would he be the spark the Niners need? Or do you have your own secret pick for the? Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed our breakdown, and don't forget to leave your thoughts and hot takes. Your feedback turns our channel into the ultimate destination for NFL insiders like. Stay locked in for all things 49ers. This offseason is just heating up.